It's like no matter how hard we work, we're barely keeping our heads above water.
Well, the sun comes up and the rooster cries.
You want breakfast?
Just that yogurt's in the fridge, please.
Okay.
Kids are laughing, running wild. Bills keep stacking in a paper pile. Oh, it's the same old song again. Working hard, just trying to win. Love my
This is Shannon. She is one of the hardest workers you will ever see. Loves her family. She's the glue that holds the family together. Also, the only one who knows how to make a decent lasagna.
Punch that clock, gotta pull my weight. Paycheck's gone before it's here, and the landlord smiles from ear to ear. Oh, it's the same old song again. Run in circles, sink or swim. Hold my baby, hold my ground, but I still can't shake this long.
It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a great day. Because I only work until today. It's gonna be a good day.
I ain't asking for no grand parade, just a life where love don't fade. Dinner's warm.
This is Devin. He's known as Dad by his children. Hey Devin to his podcast listeners, and Youngblood by his Beast Games friends. Yes, he was contestant 486 in Beast Games.
And do it right. Oh, it's the same old song again, but I'd sing it all the way to the end. But I got my name.
Hey, I'm just working on the podcast. Do what? You cut out for a second.
I had to run to the store. Would you come with me?
Sure. Bentley hears you, so we need to take him to the park first. Can you hear me? You cut out.
I'll be there in just a minute.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get Bentley ready. Bye.
All right, bye.
Meet Bentley. He's a 5-year-old big goofy dog, half lab, half Great Dane. His favorite thing to do is go to the park, but of course, they used to have to spell out P-A-R-K. Well, apparently he's learned to spell too.
I'm getting tired of Utah.
I'm windy. I'm cold. Oh, I almost stepped in poop.
That was a real crappy experience. Yeah.
I'm tired of Utah.
Me too.
Our kids are here, but I don't think we need to stay here.
Well, we need to change for sure. There's a lot of things that are going on that are kind of, I guess bad.
Well, I want humidity, and I want warm weather, and I want real thunderstorms. not tornado weather, just real thunderstorms.
You're
Like,
not wrong.
I was driving to work this morning, true story, and I get to get on the interstate and a car slowed down as I'm getting off the off-ramp to get onto the interstate, and the car that was already on the interstate slowed down and then sped up, and then when I tried to get over, he slowed down more. So, thank you, Utah drivers.
Well, Logan graduates soon. Ethan's gonna be starting 9th grade, so he'll be starting high school.
Right.
I don't know.
Time for a change.
You think so?
I think so. I want to open up a farm stand, so we can do all that, and I mean, that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
We should do that.
maybe.
No, I think we should. I don't think it should be a maybe. I think it should be start selling things.
Well, we gotta make a plan though. That's the problem. We gotta make a plan.
Right.
I don't know. A lot of stuff to figure out.
It can happen.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Not a sorrow, not of pain, but a voice.
This is their life. It's the same for so many. Working hard, spending smart, yet still feeling like they're just running in place. It doesn't seem sustainable. Is this all there is? Is this the life they're meant to live? Or is there something more waiting beyond the horizon?
850,
750.
750, 850
How many do we want? Should we just get 18?
for 1149. Might as well put chickens in the garage at this point.
Probably.
We'll get them later.
So long for a spark to feel. Change don't come in a flash or a sound. It rolls in slow like a warm hand found.
So that was $38.
Yep.
2 little bags of cat food.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we sold everything.
We sold everything.
Well, we sold everything.
We've done that once before.
Yes, we have.
What are you getting at?
Sell everything, okay? Like we did when we moved out here, okay? And keep only with stuff we came out here with. Anything that we buy out here, we sell.
So basically start all over again.
Yes. Everything. When we moved out.
So you're officially done.
Yeah.
You're
It,
per our conversation before, you want to get away from cold.
yes. Elizabeth's staying here. Paris is in Colton are here.
We gotta have a plan for this.
Alright.
So what would be the plan? What's your idea?
Well,
Farm?
farm, yeah.
But don't we want something bigger than that?
But
I just don't know if that works for us.
it's just me and Ethan and Bentley.
We can talk about it more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. Sell everything that we don't need and poof.
We'll see.
Okay. Something to think about.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Alright,
Love you.
love you.
I'll be up after the podcast.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
If you're listening to the first time, I'm Devin. Obviously, this is the Youngbloods. This is a podcast. This is who I am. This is what I do. I answer emails when people email me. Or if you want to call in, you can call in anytime. I've got the number that for that set. You guys are good to go on anything you want to do. But that being said, we have had a lot of stuff going on lately. A lot of stuff that we've had to talk about. My wife actually dropped a bomb on this. On me, should I say. Something that I've kind of been thinking about, but I haven't really verbalized it. But it's something that we've just been there, right? But before I get to that, let me read this first email. Then we'll go back into what I was going to talk about. But let's read this first email. This email fits in exactly of what's been going on. Here we go. It says, "Hey Devin, it's like no matter how hard we work, we're barely keeping our heads above water. My spouse and I both work decent jobs, but between rent, groceries, gas, everything else, it feels like we're just working to survive. 2 incomes used to be enough, but now it feels like it's not even close. We've thought about moving somewhere cheaper, changing careers, or even just downsizing everything, but it's overwhelming. How do you know when it's time to stop trying to when it's time to stop trying to make it work and start looking for a whole new way of living? Appreciate your thoughts. Mike and Sarah from Denver. Mike and Sarah, here's the deal. My wife came to me today. We were just talking, and we took the dog to the park. While we're at the park, she's like, I think we should move. Now, bear in mind, we have been in Utah for over 10 years now. I had work bring me out here. We did my thing. I no longer work for that company. I do this for a living. This is my living, podcasting. She works for the hospital, so we have 2 incomes as well. That being said, you're correct. Life is getting harder. Seems to be, some things are getting better, some things are getting worse. It seems like expenses in general are just going up. I know grocery for us seems like it's insanely crazy, and it shouldn't be. And it shouldn't be like that for everybody, but it is. So your question is, what do you do? How do you know when it's time to stop trying and to make it work and start looking for a whole new way of living? You just got to do it. So tonight, while we were watching TV, my wife literally is laying out this plan. Just laying out this idea. It's not necessarily a plan of what she would like to do. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Change is always good. Okay. Change is always good. And one thing I've learned over my many years of being alive is change is inevitable. And if you can lower your income, not your income, your outgo, lower your outgo and get more income coming in, it's always a good thing. And if you can go in and you can change things and change it for the ways that are better, change it for your life so you can actually function better, you can actually do things like you want it to be, you can have the things that you want, even if it means downsizing like crazy, there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of, the idea. You guys obviously in Denver, your cost of living is high like everybody else's. Change it up. Downsize. Figure out what works best for you. And I promise you, if you do that, and if you focus on yourself and your family, and not worry about all the mundane things that we deal with in life, it'll get better. It's kind of where my wife and I are. We're trying to figure out, she drops this thing to me and tells me we should do something different. I mean, different is good. Different doesn't hurt anything. Different makes
To listen
things
or
better,
watch
honestly.
to the full podcast, go to the Youngbloods YouTube channel or anywhere podcasts can be heard.
Here stand still. The road outside rolls up the hill. Been living here since who knows when, but I feel it shift like a whispering wind. Oh, when the winds change, don't be afraid. The leaves may fall, but they make way. Every river's got a bend, every road must find its end, but it don't mean it's over, just begins again. The old cafe's got a for sale sign. Same old faces, same old times, but there's a hum in the earth, a pull in the sky, like a train on the track saying it's time to ride. Oh, when the winds change, don't be afraid. The leaves may fall, but they make way. Every river's got a bend, every road must find its end, but it don't mean it's over, just begins again.